Hello everyone, I welcome you all to VisionQ YouTube channel. So in today's session, we'll be discussing the fourth part of the aptitude series, which is important for the coming APSC CSAT examination, any PCS examination, SSC Railway plus all other central and state level exam. So already I have discussed three parts of this series, the links of which you will get in the description box. So please do watch the three parts in the beginning and then you can watch the fourth part. And do watch this video from starting till the end to get the concepts clear of all the important questions asked in the examination. So students, let us start the first question of today's series, which is question number 1. So it is given that how many values of natural number x is possible if the value of the given expression is also a natural number. So we are given an expression here. The expression consists of x square and x. It is 25x square plus 15x minus 36 divided by x. Now this expression is a natural number. Okay, that means the natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this expression is a natural number. So I have to find out how many values of x are possible, where x is also a natural number. Now if I see this equation or the expression very carefully, I can break this expression, isn't it? Okay, how to break this expression? 25x square by x plus 15x by x minus 36 by x. Okay, 25x square by x gives 25x plus 15x by x gives 15, isn't it? Minus 36 by x. So I have reduced this expression to this form. Okay, 25x plus 15 minus 36 by x. Now this expression is a natural number. Okay, for that how many values of x are possible? I have to find out that part. Now if you see this expression very nicely, 25x plus 15. Okay, 25x plus 15 will be a natural number. Now 36 by x to become a natural number. Okay, so x should have value starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9, isn't it? X should have value starting from 1 till 9. Okay, that means I can say from here x can have values either 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9. So that is 9 values of x are possible. Okay, 9 values of x are possible for this expression to become a natural number. The answer is option number C, 9. So this is the first question of today's series, question number 1. So next question number 2 is in front of you. So this question is very important. The concept is of fraction. The concept is basically of fraction. Now it is given that 1/3 part of a pillar is painted by black color, 1/4 part of the same pillar is painted by blue color, and 2/5 part of the pillar is painted by red color. Now what to do in such question? See, 1/3 part of the pillar is painted by black color. Okay, 1/4 part of the pillar is painted by blue color, isn't it? And 2/5 part of the pillar is painted by red color. So pillar height is not given. Okay, normally we take the pillar as x, but if I take only x, the values will come in fraction. And our main aim is what? To remove the fraction. Now, the pillar should be a number. You can take the pillar as any number which is divisible by 3, also by 4, also by 5. So take the LCM, isn't it? A number which is divisible by 3, 4 and 5 is the LCM. So take the LCM of 3, 4 and 5, which will be how much? 3 into 4 into 5 gives 60. So take the pillar height as 60 because 60 will be divisible by 3, also by 4 and also by 5. So let me take the height of the pillar as 60. Okay, height of the pillar is suppose 60. So pillar's height is 60 meter. Now out of this 60 meter, 1/3 part, that is 1/3 of 60 will be 20 meter. So 20 meter is painted by what color? Black color. Then 1/4 part is painted by blue color. Okay, 1/4 of 60 will be how much? 15 meter. So 15 meter is painted by blue color. 2/5 part. Okay, 2 by 5 of 60. Okay, if I try to find 2 by 5 of 60 meter, 5 12 is 60 and 12 into 2 is 24 meter. So 24 meter part is painted by red color. And 2 meter part is remain unpainted. Okay, is as per our assumption, out of 60 meter pillar, 20 meter is painted by black color, 15 is painted by blue color, and 24 is painted by red color. So how much is left to be painted? This is the left part. Okay, so what to do? From 60 subtract 20, 15 and 24. So 20 plus 15 plus 24 gives 59. So if out of 60, 59 has already been painted, so how much is left to be unpainted? 1 meter is left to be unpainted. Now this 1 meter is as per our assumption, as per ratio you can say. Okay, because we have assumed the values as per our confidence. But in the question this 1 is given to be how much? 2 meter. Isn't it? Because it is given that 2 meter part is left to be unpainted. So 1 will represent 2 meter. If 1 is 2 meter, it is asked to find what? Height of the pillar. Now height of the pillar was 60 as per ratio. If 1 represents 2 meter, then 60 will represent what? 60 into 2, which is 120 meter. The right answer of this question number 2 is option number C, 120 meters. So this concept of this question is very important for any examination. The concept is of fraction. You should take a number which is divisible by 3, 4 and 5. And then you can solve easily the answer of this question number 2. So next, students, in front of you is question number 3, a very important question based on the concept of profit, loss and discount. It says that a person allows a 10% discount for cash payment from the marked price of a toy and still he makes a gain of 10%. Okay. Now, discount is always on the marked price. There are 3 types of prices: cost price, the price at which an article is purchased, marked price is the MRP of the article, and the selling price, the price at which the article is sold. Now discount is always from the marked price. Okay, discount is always given on the marked price. So 10% discount is offered by the person and still he makes a profit or a gain of 10%. Now profit or loss is always found on the cost price. So there is an increase of 10% from cost price to selling price. Okay, selling price is unknown. Marked price of the toy is given to be how much? 770. It is asked to find out the cost price. Okay, it is asked to find out the cost price of this toy. Now, in such questions, a very important formula is applicable. Okay, whenever you are given questions based on percentage discount and percentage profit or loss is given. Okay, percentage profit or loss is given. Whenever you are given any question, discount percent and profit or loss percentage, then a very important formula is applicable in such questions. The formula gives the ratio between MP by CP. The formula is 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 minus discount percent if there is profit, and if there is loss, the formula is 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 minus discount percent. So this is a very important formula to apply in such questions whenever you are given discount percent and profit or loss percent. If profit, it is plus profit percent. If there is loss, then it is minus loss percent. Now in the question, you are given profit, that is 10%, and discount, that is also 10%. So if I apply the first formula in this question, I will get the ratio of MP by CP to be how much? 100 plus profit, it is 100 plus 10 is how much? 110%. And 100 minus discount percent, that is 100 minus 10 is 90. So this 0 will be cancelled out. Okay. Now in our question, the marked price is given to be how much? 770. So 770 by CP will be equal to 11 by 9. So 11 7s are 77 and 0 will come here. And if I cross multiply, I will get the cost price to be equal to how much? 70 into 9, which is 630. So right answer is option number C, which is 630. So question number 4 is again a question of profit and loss. Concept based on the concept of discount. And we know everyone, discount is always given on the marked price. Which is the base discount for a customer? In number 1, it is given discount of 50% plus 50%. Okay, it does not mean 50 plus 50 is 100%. It does not mean 50 plus 50 is 100%. So these discounts given in this question, it means successive discounts. Okay, successive discounts. Not is successive, one after the other. Okay, first in number 1, first discount on the mark price is 50%. Okay, first discount on the mark price is 50% here. And again on this price, again the discount is 50%. So such discounts are what discount? Successive discounts. It means one after the other. And here it is the selling price. So it is given discount of 50% and then again plus 50%. That is a successive discount. Now I have to find out the overall discount from these two discounts. Okay, overall discount from these two percentage decrease or percentage discount. Now to find out the overall discount or overall percentage change from two changes, a very important formula is applicable. Okay, the formula is to find the overall or the net percentage change. Change can be increase, change can be decrease also. Okay, the formula is this: plus minus A plus minus B plus minus A into B by 100. So plus will be in case of increase and minus will be in case of decrease. So this formula is very important for such questions. Okay, to find out the overall percentage change, the formula is plus minus A plus minus B plus minus A into B by 100. Now if I apply the formula here in the first number 1, there is discount of 50% plus 50% to find out the overall discount. Now A is minus 50%, B is also minus 50%. So both A and B is minus minus. So minus 50%, then again minus 50%. Now see, A is minus, B is also minus. Minus into minus is what? Plus. So this is the symbol plus here. So plus A into B by 100. So just cancel out the common part here. So I'll get what? Minus 100 plus 5 into 5 is 25. So it is minus 75%. There is the overall discount from these two discounts of 50% is 75%. The first number 1 discount is 75%. Plus minus A plus minus B. It is minus 50 minus 50 is minus 100. Now if I see the second number 2, discount of 60% and then again 40%. If I apply the same formula here to find out the overall percentage change, I will see that minus 60 minus 40 is how much? Minus 100. So minus 100 will already come here, isn't it? Because minus A minus B becomes how much? Minus 60 minus 40, which is minus 100. Okay, plus A into B by 100. So it is how much? Minus 100 plus 24. So it is minus 76%. So the overall percentage discount in a second condition is 76% discount. Next comes the third condition. Okay, case number 3. Now in case number 3, the discount is 70% plus 30%. Okay, 70% plus 30%. Now in 70% plus 30%, if you apply the same formula, which is plus minus A plus minus B, to minus A minus B is minus 100%. So minus 100% plus A into B by 100. So if I try to find out minus 100 plus 21, okay, minus 100 plus 21 is minus 79%. So the overall discount in the third condition is 79% discount offered by the shopkeeper. Then come to the last number 4 concept. Okay, number 4 is what? Buy 1 get 4. Okay, buy 1 get 4. Okay, in case of buy 1 get something, what to do? Buy 1 get 4 means what? The customer is paying the price of 1 article, but he is getting 4 articles. So can I say he is getting 3 articles free? Isn't it? He is getting 3 articles free. So buy 1 get 4 means what? Buy 1 and get 3 free. So in such questions, it is asked to find out the overall discount or the net percentage discount offered by the shopkeeper. So a simple formula is applicable to find the discount percent in such questions. Okay, it is free upon total into 100%. Just remember this formula, which is free upon total into 100% to find out the overall percentage discount. So here the customer is getting how many articles free? 3 articles free. Out of total the customer is getting how many articles? 1 plus 3, 4 articles into 100%. So if I try to find out the value of 3 by 4 into 100%, I'll get the answer as 75%. That means in the fourth condition, the customer is getting a discount of 75%. So out of these 4 cases, 1, 2, 3 and 4, the highest discount is in number 3, which is 79% discount. So the highest discount will be the base discount for a customer, isn't it? The base discount for a customer will be the maximum discount. So the answer of this question number 4 is option number D, that is 3 only. Because in case of 3 only, the customer is getting the highest discount of 79%. So these two were some important questions on the topic of profit and loss. So students, let's discuss the next question here, question number 5. A question based on the concept of 2-digit numbers. Okay. Now in case of 2-digit numbers, always use 2 variables x and y. Suppose xy is a 2-digit number where y is the digit in the units place or the ones place and x is the digit in the tens place. So how to break this number? X into its position. Okay, x is in tens place, so x into 10 plus y. Okay, y is in ones place or units place, so y into 1. So number is 10x plus y. Now if I reverse this number, okay, if I reverse this number, the reverse number becomes what? Yx, where x becomes the digit in the units place and y is the digit in the tens place. So y into its position, okay, y is in tens place now, so y into 10 plus the next digit is x, so x multiplied by its position. X is in ones place, so x into 1. So the number is now what? 10y plus x. There are certain 2-digit numbers, the difference between the number and the one obtained reversing it is always 27. That is, the number minus the reverse number is 27. Okay, if I assume that the number is greater than the reverse number, we don't know now which is the greater number here. The number is greater or reverse number is greater, we don't know that. So let me assume that the number is greater than the reverse number. So that is, the number is what? 10x plus y minus the reverse number is what? 10y plus x. Now this difference is 27. So if I try to solve this expression, 10x plus y minus 10y, it becomes minus x is 27. Now if I take, okay, it becomes what? 9x minus 9y is 27. So if I take 9 common, I get what? X minus y is 27. Now 9 3s are 27, isn't it? So x minus y is 3. So when I assume that the number is more than the reverse number, I get what? X minus y is 3. And if I assume that the reverse number is more than the original number, I get the opposite. I will get what? Y minus x will be 3. Now it is asked to find out how many maximum 2-digit numbers are there which satisfies the equation x minus y is 3. Okay, now see, x minus y is 3. Okay, now how many values of x and y are possible, or how many 2-digit numbers are possible? Now if I take x as 3, then I can take y as 0, isn't it? The number will be 30 because 3 minus 0 is 3 only. And if I take x as 4, then y should be 1. 4 minus 1 is 3, the number is 41. If I take x as 5, then y should be 2 because 5 minus 2 is again 3 only, the number is 52 here. Then also x can be what? 6. If I take x as 6, then y should be how much? 3. The number will be 63. Again, if I take x as 7, isn't it? If I take x as 7, y should be 4. The number becomes 74. If x is 8, y should be 5. The number is 85 in that case. And if x is 9, y should be 6 because 9 minus 6 is 3, and in that case the number 2-digit number is 96. So how many numbers are possible here? Maximum numbers are possible what? 30, 41, 63, 74, 85 and 96. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer will be 6 is the answer. Okay, in total 6 numbers of 2-digit numbers are possible in this case, question number 5. So the correct answer is option number D, which is none of this. So next in front of you is question number 6, a question based on a concept of percentage. Okay, let me read the question very carefully. It says that Anita's mathematics test had 70 problems carrying equal marks. 10 questions from arithmetic maths, 30 questions from algebra, and 30 questions from geometry. So in total it is 70 questions or 70 problems of equal marks. Okay. Although she answered 70% of arithmetic, 40% of algebra, and 60% of geometry problems correctly, she did not pass the test because she got less than 60% marks. Okay. So 60% marks will be how much marks? Let me find out that first. Now if I try to find 60% marks, this is 60% of total marks, which is 70. Okay, let me take every question has 1 mark each. So 70 questions will have how many marks? 70 marks. So if I find 60% of 70 marks, I'll get how much? With percentage, always what happens? 2 0 will be cancelled out. So 6 into 7 is 42 marks. So she answered how many questions of arithmetic? She answered 70% of arithmetic. So 70% of 10 questions is how many questions? 70 questions of arithmetic. Then she answered 40% of algebra. Okay, 40% of 30 questions. If I try to find 40% of 30, I'll get how much? 12 questions from arithmetic maths, algebra, sorry. And 60% of the geometry problems correctly. So 60% of 30 questions she answered correctly. So 60% of 30 geometry questions is how much? 18 geometry questions she answered. Okay. So she answered 7 arithmetic questions, 12 algebra questions, and 18 questions from geometry. So in total, she answered how many questions? 7 plus 12 plus 18. Okay, 7 plus 12 plus 18 becomes 37. But she did not pass the test because she got less than 60% marks. Okay, you can see that this 37 is less than this 42, which was 60% of total marks. The number of more questions she has to answer correctly to earn a 60% passing mark. Okay. I have assumed that every question carries 1 marks. So if she got 37 questions correctly, so to get 42 questions correctly or to get 42 marks correctly, she has to answer how many questions correctly? 5 questions more, isn't it? Because 42 minus 37 is 5. So if she answers 5 more questions correctly, then she will get a 60% marks, which is 42. The right answer of this question number 6 is option number B, which is she has to answer 5 more questions correctly. So this was a logical question asked in the previous examination of UPSC. So next in front of you is question number 7. It says that yesterday Mr. X typed an essay of 5000 words at a rate of 60 words per minute. Okay. So the rate is what? 60 words in 1 minute. So if he typed 5000 words, then for 5000 words, what will be his time taken? 1 by 60 into 5000 minutes. Okay. So from the first sentence, I can find out the time taken to type 5000 words by Mr. X. Okay, read the second sentence now. It says that today he typed the same essay, that is the same essay which consists of 5000 words, at a higher speed which was 15% more than yesterday's. Now speed means what? Rate of typing. Now if I say yesterday and today, okay, yesterday the rate of typing or the speed of that person of Mr. X was how much? 60 words per minute. But now he is able to type the same essay which consists of 5000 words at 15% more speed than yesterday. Today's speed is 15% more than yesterday's speed. So if I try to find 15% of 60, okay, 15% means what? 15 by 100 into 60. Now 5 3s are 15, 5 20s are 100. 23 are 60. So he is able to type at a speed which is 9 units more than yesterday's speed. Okay. So if I add 9 here, now today's speed of Mr. X is how much? 69 words per minute. Now difference between time taken yesterday and time taken today to type the essay is approximately how much? Okay, difference of time taken yesterday. Now already I have found out the time taken yesterday is how much? This much time was taken yesterday at this speed. Now today the speed of the person is what? 69 words per minute. So if the speed is 69 words per minute, the time taken will be how much? 5000 by 69. So it is asked to find out difference of yesterday's time and today's time. So 5000 by 60 minus 5000 by 69. It is asked to find out this. Okay, let me cancel out here the common part. Okay, let me try to cancel out the common part here because it is asked to find what? Approximately. So 5000 by 60 minus 5000 by 69. Now here common is what? 2 is common here. So 250s are 500 and 2 3s are 6. So it becomes how much? 250 by 3 minus, okay, here there is nothing common in this case. Okay, so just keep it like this, 5000 by 69. It is asked to find the value approximately. Now if I divide 250 by 3, okay, 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are 9, so 83 point something, okay, minus 5000 by 69. Okay, if I divide 5000 by 69, okay, 69 into 5 is how much? If I try to find 69, okay, if I take this 70, suppose, okay, 70 into 8 is how much? 560. 70 into 7 is how much? 490. So it will be how much? 69 minus 7 only. So 9 7s are 63. 483. Okay. So 69 7s are how much? 483. Next, it will be given how much? 17 is given. Okay, 170. Then 69 2s are something. 69 2s are how much? 138. So it is how much? 72 point something. So 83 point something minus 72 point something. Okay, if I try to find out the value, I get how much? 11 point something. So the right answer of this question number 7 is option number A, because close to this 11 point something, answer is only option number A, which is 10 minutes. So approximately the time taken, the difference of this time is option number A, which is 10 minutes. So next in front of you is question number 8. A question based on the concept of average. It is given that the monthly average salary paid to all the employees of the company is 5,000. The total average of the employees is 5,000. Average salary. Next, it is given the average salary of male and female. The average salary of male is 5,200 and the average salary of female is how much? 4,200. Now, in such questions, you can apply the concept of alligation, okay, to find the answer easily. Whenever you are given total average, average of male and average of female is given. So, average of male is how much? 5,200. And the average of female is how much? 4,200. Total average of this all the employees, that is of male and female together, is how much? 5,000. So this value will always come between these two numbers. Now just subtract these two numbers. Okay, out of 5,000 and 4,200, 5,000 is larger. So 5,000 minus 4,200. The difference would be written here, which is 800. And 5,200 minus 5,000 will be 200. Now, as per the concept of alligation, what happens? This ratio and this ratio is same. This ratio is nothing but what? The ratio of male is to female, which is 4:1. That is the male is to female ratio is how much? 4:1. So next it is asked to find out the percentage of males in the company. So I have got a ratio of male to female. In the concept of alligation, every time we will get a ratio of the male and female in such questions. Okay, this ratio and this ratio is equal. as per the concept of allegation. Now to find out the percentage of males, okay, percentage of males is nothing but what? How much percentage is males? It is nothing but I can say male is how many percent or what percent of total. It is asked to find out this, no? So male is what percentage of total? It is what? Male by total into 100%. So how many are male? 4 people are male. Out of total is what? 4 plus 1, 5 people are there into 100%. So the answer will be 80% people are male. So if 80% are male, I can say the remaining 20% is females. The right answer of this question number 8 is option number B, 80%. So such questions of average can be done by allegation very easily. So next in front of you is question number 9, a very important concept, or the concept of ratio. Okay, it is given that the number of boys in a class is 7 by 9 of the number of girls. Now number of boys is 7 by 9 of girls. So from this I can find the ratio of boys to girls, which will be 7:9. If there is 7 boys in the class, number of girls is 9. Next, it is given that if 9 boys and 9 girls join the class, the ratio of the number of boys to girls becomes 5:6. If 9 boys and 9 girls join the class, okay, let me take the number of boys as 7x. Number of girls will be how much? 9x. If I use the basic concept using x, then let the number of boys be 7x, number of girls be 9x. If 9 boys join the class, then the present number of boys in the class is how much? 7x plus 9. And if 9 girls join the class, the number of girls become how much? 9x plus 9. So when 9 boys and 9 girls join the class, the ratio of the number of boys to girls becomes what? 5:6. That is, the boys is to girls. This ratio becomes equal to how much? 5:6. So from this, our main aim will be to find out the value of x. So if I cross multiply both the sides, I'll get what? 45x plus 45 will be equal to 42x plus 54. So 45x minus 42x is thrice x. 54 minus 45 is 9. So if thrice x is 9, x will be equal to how much? 3. If x is 3, I can find out the number of boys, which was how much? 7 into 3, which is 21. And number of girls, 9 into 3, which is 27. It is asked to find out total number of students in the class initially. Okay, total number of students in the class will be boys plus girls. So 21 plus 27 becomes 48. So the right answer of this question number 9 is option number C, 48. So these questions can be done using x. This is the basic concept of solving questions of ratio. Now, the same type of question can also be done without using x very easily. Okay, see how to solve without using x. The initial ratio of boys to girls was how much? 7:9. When 9 boys joined the class and 9 girls also joined the class, the same ratio of boys to girls becomes what? 5:6. So here you are given two ratios. You are given two different ratio, and this gap is given. This gap is +9 for boys, and this gap is what? Again +9 for girls. So whenever you are given in questions of ratio, two different ratios, and their gap is given, their vertical gap or difference is given, you can apply in that questions a very important method which is known as cross product method in such questions of ratio to solve the questions without using x. So initial ratio of boys to girls was what? 7:9. The final ratio becomes how much? 5:6. The gap, okay, write the gap in the below part. The gap for boys is +9 because 9 boys joined the class, and the same gap is for girls also because 9 girls joined the class. And now your aim is to cross multiply. I will find out the cross product. So 9 5s are 45, 7 6s are 42. So always subtract larger number minus smaller number. So 45 minus 42 will be 3. Always subtract them. Okay, 45 minus 42 is 3. So 3 will represent how much? So this value should be found out from these two parts. Okay, multiply this and this now. This 3 has been found from this first part. Cross multiply and minus. And 3 will represent how much? That part should be found from the next part, this part. So 5 into 9 is 45. 6 into 9 is 54. So 54 is larger. So larger minus smaller. It is 9. So 3 will represent 9 students. If 3 is 9, 1 is 3. 1 represents 3. If 1 represents 3, then 7 represents 7 into 3, which is 21 are boys initially. And 9 represents 9 into 3, which is 27. So the class consists of 21 numbers of boys and 27 numbers of girls. So it is asked to find what? Total number of students. So 21 plus 27 is how much? 48 students in the class. So such questions can be done without using X also by using the method of cross multiplication. The answer of this question number 9 is option number C, 48. So we'll discuss the last question, students, which is question number 10 of today's series. The same type of question based on the concept of cross product. Because we are given two ratios. Okay, one ratio is what? Ratio of the incomes of P and Q is 5:7. The ratio of the incomes of P and Q is how much? 5:7. Next, it is given that both of them have expenses of 6,000. And the ratio of their savings is 1:2. Okay, savings ratio is how much? 1:2. Now we know, everyone, that income is equal to what? Expense plus savings. So from this, can I say income minus savings will be expense, isn't it? Income minus savings will be expense. So this gap of income and savings, isn't it? Will be the expenses. Now this expense is given to be how much? Expense of A is 6,000 and the same expense of B is also 6,000. That means in this question also, just like the previous question of ratio, question number 9, same also in this question, you are given two ratios, 5:7, 1:2, and their gap is also given. This gap is the expense. Expense of P is 6,000 and expense of Q also 6,000. So again you can apply what method? Cross product method. Okay, let me apply cross product method here. P is to Q. Okay, income ratio was 5:7. And the savings ratio is what? 1:2. And the expense will be written, the expense or the gap should be written here. Okay, write the gap here. Expense of P is 6,000. Expense of Q also 6,000. Now cross multiply. Okay, 5 into 2 is 10. 7 into 1 is 7. To always subtract larger number minus smaller number. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Okay, 3 will represent. Now come to this multiplication. 1 into 6,000, 2 into 6,000. Okay, multiply this now, the below part. Now 2 into 6,000 is 12,000. 1 into 6,000 is 6,000. Always subtract them. It is 6,000 only. So 3 will represent rupees 6,000. If 3 represents rupees 6,000, then 1 represents how much? Rupees 2,000. If 1 is 2,000, it is asked to find what? See, the difference between their monthly incomes. So income of P was 5 as per ratio. Income of Q was 7 as per ratio. So 7 minus 5 difference is how much? 2 as per ratio. So 2 will represent how much? Okay, no need to find out the individual incomes of P and Q, then subtract. Just try to find what it is asked in the question. It is asked to find what? Difference of the incomes. The income of Q is 7. Income of P is 5 as per ratio. The difference is 2 as per ratio. Na? So if 1 is 2,000, then 2 is how much? 2 into 2,000, which will be rupees 4,000. The right answer of this question number, last question 10, is option number B, rupees 4,000. So students, I have discussed 10 questions of the fourth part of this mock series, which is important for APSC CSAT paper plus all other central and state level exam. So there are also 5 questions in this set. Question number 11, question number 12, 13, 14 and 15. So I just want you people to just try these 5 questions once and comment the answers in the comment section. So this question number 11 is a question of probability. Okay. So this question number 11 is a question of the topic of probability. It says that Jayant speaks truth in 50% cases and Neeraj speaks truth in 80% cases. What is the probability that they will say the same thing while describing a single situation? Next, question number 12 is a question based on the application of linear equations. Okay, question based on the application of linear equations. It says that in a barn, cows and ducks have been kept together. If the total number of heads in the barn are 200 and the total number of feet are 600, then tell the number of cows in the barn. The next question number 13 is a question on the topic of time, speed and distance. It says that if a person walks at 14 km per hour instead of 10 km per hour, he would have walked 20 km more. It is asked to find out the actual distance traveled by him is how much. There is more to questions 14 and 15 also. This question number 14 is based on the concept of percentage. It says that if the price of banana decreases by 20%, then 5 more bananas can be bought in for rupees 10. So what was the original price of a banana? And the last question number 15 is a question based on the concept of compound interest and simple interest. Again, a very important topic for all types of examination. If the compound interest on an amount of money is rupees 410 for 2 years and a simple interest on the same amount for the same period and at the same interest rate is rupees 400. It is you are given compound interest and simple interest in this question number 15. It is asked to find out the rate of interest, which is R. So please do try these 5 questions from 11 to 15 once and do comment the answer in the comment section. And if there is any doubt in this video, please don't forget to comment down in the queries in the comment section. And if you have liked this video, please do share this video with your friends because these questions are very important for any kind of examination. So till then, meet you in the next part. Okay, thank you everyone.